Well, here we are. The channel is now officially a year old. That's right. 1 year ago today, I released a video, just one video, a January 1st haul video, where I opened one of these massive things, and we got to see what I got for January 1st, 2023. So, things have come around full circle. I was originally just going to do a 1-year anniversary video, talk a little bit about the channel and its future. I'm like, that's not going to make a bulk of a video, so we are still going to talk a little bit about the channel and its future, but first, we're going to open this bad boy up and see what I got for January 1st, 2024. So the first thing I'm going to do is say, hey everyone!
Misa back!
Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Will, and thank you to everyone who subscribed within the whole past year. We are, at least at time of recording, as I am recording this a couple days early, at 585 subscribers. Now, that number could be way higher, that number could have even lowered a bit, or it might be exactly the same by the time you watch this video, but either way, thank you for subscribing. And I definitely hope the rest of you would consider subscribing as well. Now let's open this thing up and see what I got for January 1st. So, well, that didn't go quite the way I planned, but you know. Bring out the knife and start by cutting it up. Yes, because I am a horrible person and cutting up boxes is what I do as a LEGO fan. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, there we go. That opened up a bit quicker than I thought. But alright, so, just try not to mess up the camera a bit. One of these days I'll have more space, but until then. So, alright, so first thing let's see, let's pull out the gift of purchase first. So, first thing I got was the retro food truck. This is a gift with purchase that I don't think is active right now at this point in time, so... But it's basically, I think it's meant to go with all the modular buildings in particular. It's a really nice design set. Basically a retro hot dog van is what it really is, because from what I can tell, the only thing they're serving is hot dogs. Alright, next up is a set I'm actually really excited for because we're rumored to be getting later this year a bunch more Construction City sets. So this will be a perfect addition to add to that. This one being the Construction Roller, I think, right? Yep, Steamroller. It's a Steamroller. I'm very excited to add some construction sets to my collection, as I was actually a LEGO fan the year after they released construction sets, because I think they released Construction in 2009. And I became a fan in like the Christmas of 2010 or 2011, somewhere around that time. So I missed out on the previous construction sets, and I know they did demolition sets a few years later, but I actually never got any of those. So I'm excited to finally add some of these to my collection. Next up is an army builder set that everyone's, well, somewhat hyped for. We've got the Clone Troopers and Battle Droid Battle Pack is what it's called. So it's a set that will always be controversial because of the helmet holes, because, let's be honest, a majority of people don't like them. Me personally, I mean, I think they should do the right thing and fix them. I'm not going to let it stop me from building my clone and droid armies, but I do think LEGO should do the right thing and listen to their fans. That being said, I'm really excited to be getting this set, and maybe a couple more as well. Next up, we've got a superhero set. We've got Spider-Man vs. Sandman, The Final Battle. Now, this is an extension to the Spider-Man No Way Home set, and if you've seen my previous unboxing video for the summer, you know I got the Spider-Man No Way Home set. I haven't built it yet, actually. So, what I need to do is build both of these sets and just do a video with both of them combined. Next up, we're going to do some LEGO Jurassic World with this 4+ set. Let's see here. On my face. Yeah, we've got, was it Baby Dinosaur Rescue Center. Now, this is a 4+ set. It retails for $39.99, so a bit overpriced being a 4+ set, but I own every Jurassic World set that released since 2015. Except for, of course, the San Diego exclusive T-Rex. I mean, that thing goes for crazy amounts of money. But anyway, aside from that, I own every mainline set they ever released, and I'm definitely not going to stop now, especially since they only released 2 sets. And speaking of which, I think the second one should be in here somewhere, too. There it is. There we are. The T-Rex skull. Now this set, I think, is the beginning of a new sub-theme of, well, dinosaur skulls. And if you want to see my speculation on what potential sets that could be, I have a video. I'm pretty proud of it too, and it's not been getting the kind of views I hoped it would, but hey, if you guys want to check it out, it should be somewhere up here at this point. So, that being said, I love dinosaurs and I love the Jurassic World sets, and I'm definitely excited to have this one displayed. Now moving on, let's see here. Oh yes, I got the War Machine mech armor. Now, I have a lot of the Iron Man stuff and War Machine stuff, that being said, and this just always felt like something to me that Tony would realistically... This always seemed to me like something Tony would realistically make for Rhodey. So, and it's $10, so I was just like, you know what? Just grab this one real quick and throw it in the pile, basically. Now, next up is a Sonic the Hedgehog set. The only one we got released January 1st, that being the first set with Knuckles the Echidna. Now this set is, let's see here, it's Knuckles' Guardian mech. So, it's basically a giant mech for Knuckles, and he's guarding the Chaos Emerald from another new character, Rouge. Once again, this is our first time getting these Sonic characters in Lego form, so of course I really wanted to pick it up because I am a huge fan of the Sonic franchise. I love the 2 live-action movies we've gotten. I'm eagerly awaiting the Knuckles TV series and the 3rd Sonic film. And who knows, maybe this Knuckles set will get even more popular after that Knuckles TV show. Alright, so now, what else do I got? I think that's nearly it. Yeah, that's nearly it. Alright, so next up we've got another Space Lego City set. Now, I have an early review for the Lego Space Mech, as I was able to get that at my Walmart early, so be sure to go check that review out. I'd like to review some more of the Space City sets. This one, the Space Explorer Rover and Alien Life. It's basically just a smaller rover, and I'm loving the fact that they're actually giving us some aliens for these sets, because Lego City is typically a more realistic theme, so the fact that we're actually getting some aliens in city sets, I really like that. I think that's a smart move on their part. Feels like an original space theme, only in Lego City. The last set I think we've got in here, yep, I think that's it, yep, it's empty, is this one. The Command... What is it? The Command Rover and Crane Loader. Sorry. Now, this is one of the larger Lego City space sets, and I absolutely loved its look when I got it. I love mobile bases. Like, that's something that always appeals to me. So, I'm really excited to build this one, and I think I'm going to do a review off this one, because I absolutely love this one. It's such a cool set. Now, that's it for the unboxing. That is all the sets I got January 1st for my first haul. There weren't as many sets I was excited about for January 1st. I mean, and all the ones I was extremely excited about, I got right off the bat. So, now, once again, this being the first anniversary of my channel, the channel's been growing. I mean, we're nearing 600, or we might be at 600, depending on when you watch this video. Now, as for the future of this channel, I'm happy to announce it's pretty obvious that a majority of you are LEGO The Lord of the Rings fans, and the videos that I've been doing that have been doing really well is LEGO The Lord of the Rings. My future of LEGO The Lord of the Rings is almost up to 15K views last I checked. And that's 15,000 people, or around 15,000 people who watch that video. And all my other Lord of the Rings videos are getting massive viewership numbers, except for one of my top 10 Lord of the Rings, top 10 lists I released. But then again, I don't do many top 10 lists, so it's not something you expect to see on my channel that much. That being said, it's pretty obvious that you guys are huge LEGO Lord of the Rings fans, and that's what you want to see. So I will definitely be more focused on LEGO The Lord of the Rings in the future of this channel. There will be plenty of news. I would love to do other things too. I would like to review some of the older sets from The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. So if you guys want to see that, once again, be sure to subscribe. I'll probably do a community tab asking people if they want to see retired Lord of the Rings and Hobbit set reviews, because I would love to do it. I own so many classic sets from Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and I would love to review them. As for other things in the future of the channel, such as like live streams, I do want to one day start doing live streams, but once again, I work a full-time job outside the channel. And I mean, once again, one day maybe this channel could be my full-time job, but that's a long time in the future, let's be honest. So, and the way my schedule works, it's really hard to find the time to sit down and do a 2.5-hour live stream, because there's so much other things in life too that, you know, you have to also focus on. I also want to create a Discord channel for LEGO fans so that you can chat with me and with fellow LEGO fans. As for anything else, well, the channel's currently in the growing stage. Like I said, we are only around 600, and there's a long road ahead of us, but I'm really enjoying the journey with you all, especially if you've subscribed. That means you guys have chosen to take this journey with me, and who knows, years from now, this might be one of the biggest Lord of the Rings channels out there in terms of LEGO, and I don't think LEGO's going to stop with Lord of the Rings anytime soon. We recently got news of Legolas and Gimli BrickHeadz, which even though I'm not a huge BrickHeadz person, I'm extremely excited about. And I still haven't even popped open these to review, so that's something that definitely needs to happen in the future. And I definitely have a lot of plans for other LEGO The Lord of the Rings content in the future. But that being said, I'm really happy with how the channel's grown in its first year alone. I think we've rounded to about 111 videos that came out this whole year, and I don't know if I'm going to get over like 220 and go over double it, but definitely expect around another 100 videos throughout this whole coming year. That being said, what do you guys want to see out of my channel? I'm really curious, and have you been enjoying my videos? Let me know down in the comment section. I'm completely open to criticism and suggestions because, hey, if you got some ideas that you think could really improve my content, I would literally appreciate to know. And like I said, eventually, hopefully I'll have a Discord server up so you can also provide suggestions there. But in the meantime, be sure to leave any suggestions down in the comment section. But alright everyone, I think we're going to wrap this up, and thank you for sticking around for the past year. Or even if you just subscribed like yesterday or today, thank you for joining my community. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.